Okay, guys, it's Diddy Goose hopping back into another video. We're starting up our 10-minute game. We're playing as white against a French player named Steinitz. And this time we're going to try to go to the Steinitz variation, and we succeed in doing so. Let's go. Okay. We blitzed through some of the opening. Oh, okay. A6 is something that I don't think I've seen yet. Obviously, I'm thinking about this move right here. But I guess well, H4 is a double-edged sword. Does he just have this move right here? So I don't know if I do like that. Maybe that's not the best idea. But if I go here and give up this square, maybe that's also not a very good idea. But honestly, I think I'm just going to go ahead and continue with this plan over here. If he goes here, then maybe I'll play A3. There comes a C5, which makes sense. Now, if we play something here, does he have queen here? I think we just have this move for now. And if he gives us a check, we would just move back. So I think I'm going to go ahead with this move right here. If he ever does go queen b6, we're just going to play knight a4, sorry. And we should be all good to go. So knight comes out here. Okay. And now I'm just thinking of bishop e2. Bishop e2, queen here. Yeah, I don't think he can just take just yet, so we should be all good to go. So nothing to worry about just yet. And then he played here as well, which is fine. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and castle. Interesting move. That is a very interesting move. G6. So there, he is making a lot of dark square weaknesses. And obviously I'm thinking like maybe I just want to sack a piece here. Because then this will let me get my bishop over here. But I think I should go ahead and play king h1 here, just to stop any ideas with this diagonal. And if he castles, then maybe I should go ahead with this move. No, he first takes here with the pawn. I'm just going to go ahead and take back with this knight. No worries. If he goes queen here now, I think I just have this move. Bringing a knight in. Okay. I don't think I'm worried about this. There's the opportunity to trade a lot of pieces. Takes, bishop takes, queen takes. Though I don't think that's very helpful for me. So I think I'm just going to ignore it. But we've got to think of a plan for this game now. So I think here I'm going to take a few minutes to figure out what plan do we actually have. Obviously, we might want to play on the king side here. So we got to think about that plan, right? So if we go here, and let's say he just plays bishop d7, a very natural move. We can play here then. We drop a pawn though. But then I guess we take here. And then we open this up. Or maybe we take here first and then we put this. I don't know. G4 looks like a good idea, but I'm just scared that since he hasn't castled just yet, it's a bit risky. So maybe I'm going to put my queen on f2 first. Maybe the queen belongs on f2. And then after takes, then we have a chance of actually winning a piece as well. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and move that over. If he takes here, or if he goes here, he's attacking both his bishop and pawn. Whoa, oh my god, I cannot do this. But then I think we just take. He takes here. Okay, and there he goes with just this move. So I'm going to go ahead and put this queen onto this diagonal right here. This should be good for us. I guess another move is just going here and trying to put, I guess, just put a knight on this square. That is also a move that we have. Lots of ideas. Of course, if he's just going to give us a free piece, then we're going to take that free piece. But my opponent hasn't decided to castle either side just yet, which is interesting. And he took here, which is great. We're going to just take back. Very simple. Hmm. Interesting. So he's going to move that knight over there. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm thinking of just bringing my knight over here. I don't know if we should trade. I guess if we go here, then we're threatening b3 as well. How does he stop b3? He has to play something like rook here. But then he commits to castling on the side. I think I'm going to go ahead and play knight d1. And the idea of this is I just want to play b3. How does he stop b3? I want to trap this knight. I guess he has this move here too. But there are some ideas of getting the fabled queen in danger. But I'm going to roll with this move because I think maybe we want to get knight onto the square. And it's going to harm our pawn structure in the short term. But after we get a bishop here as well, this is going to be very well cemented. He moved the queen over there. So I think we just go ahead and play over here. Or maybe we play c5. Or, no, maybe this first and then c5. Pawn here. He goes here. I guess I don't want to give him the square just yet either. I think I do want to push this pawn, though, in the future. So maybe a rook on this square is good. We could also just get a bishop here. Or a knight here and then push. We push. If he takes, I go here. And maybe I have this move right here, which is a good pin. And then we have threats of going here and then taking with this knight. Or with the rook, sorry. So I'm going to go ahead and gambit this pawn to open up a few lines. And my opponent's king is not yet castled, which is what I'm looking at right here. Yeah, so my opponent never chose to castle in this game. I guess yet. Not yet. And I don't think he should castle queenside anymore either because now there are lines being opened up. I'm going to go ahead and play here. So we've got a pin going on, and we're threatening to just take the pawn next. And if you go something like this, we should just have this and then take with like a bishop or the rook or something. And I feel like this should just be good for us. And obviously, I would just love to take with this rook here, where he tries to save his queen however he wants. Maybe not like that, but he goes like here, and then we could just trap this knight once again. So he went there, and I'm just going to go ahead and push this. Again, I just want to open lines up. His knight's on the rim, so it is very dim. So I think this is forced now. Over here. Yep. But if we just take, he takes, I take. I think we should be doing decent. If he goes here, we just have this move over here, and then we can play this as well. We have a strong bishop here. Okay. So we've got a bit of a change. So of course, if we take, and he takes back, we want to add another attacker. So then maybe we go here and here. But then maybe he just takes. That doesn't seem to really work. But I think we should take. Well, I could just go knight here. If he goes here, I think I just have... Oh, I guess that actually is a bit troublesome, isn't it? Queen here, he goes here. So we have to go back. But then we're going to be taking with a bit of tempo with this. Should still be good. But maybe we're supposed to move the queen here first and then play this. But this is making my opponent tick down his time, so it's gotta be something, right? Yep, so he went there. And I think I'm just going to go here. Save this piece. And I'm not worried. Right? I don't think I'm worried because now, again, this knight doesn't really have too much to live for right now. He might go back here, but I could remove a defender in the future. And we're actually winning on time now as well. So we've made enough complications in this game to the point where my opponent doesn't know what to play. I can go here and I pin this knight. Obviously, he's going to try to break the pin. I guess I take here. He takes. Not exactly sure yet, but this has to be something. It feels good, so it must be good, right? I'm going to go ahead and take. And of course he takes back. Doesn't work. I think I want to put this piece over here. Oh, wait, we just take here. He takes, I have check. queen takes, and then I take here. So we do have a threat here. And it's because of his messy, not yet castled king. So we do have a threat, which is very nice. I love having a threat. Isn't it wonderful? Okay, and he finally did castle. But maybe I just play check here and then come with the queen. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, I have queen h4, and then coming in either of these ways to just clean up. He took. And so shall I. He went there. Now what about this move? He takes. I can just go here. He takes. I go here. Okay, we gotta think about this. If I go here, he takes. Or I could just take here. He takes, I take, queen takes, and then I go here. He has this eventually. But then I just go here. Or I just go here, and then when he plays this, I can just take. Let's go here. Let's try it out. If he goes here, it gets risky, but after this, I'm not sure what he does. I think he has to play this, but now do I just take here? He has check. I go back. He takes. Or what if I just go here and here? So he's probably looking at this move right now. So if he goes here, okay, I don't see what the threat with that is. I'm just gonna. Oh, he does open this up. So I go here. He's gonna back up. What if I do this? Oh no. Did we mess up actually? Let's go here. Oh, we had this move, didn't we? Let's still try it out. We are both down to less than 30 seconds. I guess I still have a bit more time than him. But wow, this is a crazy game. Okay, I'm just gonna take, and we just gotta make sure that we don't get mated, I guess. So obviously he wants to come in for the mate. I can't let him go with the mate, so it gets tricky here. So if I go here, he does have this move. This doesn't really work. So I'm just going to go ahead and play this. He stops it. And I'm going to play here. And I think we might have messed up a little bit, but we are winning on time, so I'm just going to win. Luckily. But we did have a missed win, and we did end up just blundering away the entire game. So let's go ahead, head into that game review, and figure out where exactly we went wrong. Because, oh my god, we did throw it away. And it says we had 2 brilliant moves, so we were on the right path, but we did mess it up just a little bit. That was fun. So we went into the Steinitz variation. Very nice, and it's an inaccuracy. I'm not sure why, but this is what happened. Bishop e3 is a book move. Knight c6. I played bishop e2. Castles. King h1 was played, which is not bad. And this looks okay. Oh, rook f3 is amazing. Rook f3 is a really interesting move where... Actually, I don't know. Rook f3, and then maybe just queen down here, and then we're just trying to blow it open, I guess. But I don't know the idea of rook f3. Let's see. I guess if we just show moves. Let's see. What's the play? How do we play this out? Our bishop is on d. I don't know. And when we asked to show these moves, I'm not exactly sure where we're getting. But actually, no. I do see it. We just have rook here, and then I guess he isn't castled yet, so either he commits to castling or he doesn't, right? So right now it's his move, and I would think he has to play this to just protect this. So bishop b6 is played, kicking away this queen. It's not a very good square. And then can we play just rook a to f1? It's up there. It's up there. So we could... Oh, wait. I don't know why I got blindsided by this. This just doesn't exist just yet. But it says queen f2. a3, stopping knight here, I guess, but still very complicated position, so I'm not exactly sure. But we went here, and then queen f2. I took back, he went there, and I am supposed to take this pawn over here, because after takes, he takes back. I have e6. E6! I have e6! E6 is a great move, attacking both this and this. And let's say he castles. Well, I'll just take your knight, or I'll just take your bishop. And after this, now can I please play b3? I have b3, and then he loses another piece. Oh my god! So I did not even think about this diagonal. Usually in the Steinitz variation, I'm always thinking about this. Always thinking about this diagonal right here, because oftentimes he's going to play a queen here or a bishop here, and there's going to be a pin to my king. I did play king h1 already, so we were safe from that, but I did not think about takes, he takes, and then this move over here, because that is insane. What a move. Unfortunately, I did miss it. We played down here, which is unfortunate. Unfortunate. And then c4, which these are okay moves. And I was supposed to take here, actually, because after takes, I don't think he wants to play knight e4, does he? Yeah, because I just have rook takes, and then he has to take back. Oh, if he takes a queen, then oh, it's check. No, but I still win a piece, don't I? Wait, I'm a little confused, actually. Okay, so according to material, I am down, but I do have some really strong pawns that are super happy to get to the end of the board. So that is interesting, but I missed that. He played knight e4, which we saw just a little late. But knight e3, oh, as we let the computer think about this, actually, knight e3 does turn out to be the best move, so I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at the engine right now, and you guys can see this too. Knight e3 is plus 0.36. And then I guess this is all supposed to be played. C takes b5 is a great move. Thank you very much. Knight g4 is best. And we should have taken here. We should have taken there, because after, well, queen has to take. If queen doesn't, if rook takes, then we just want a piece, because we're about to take this piece as well. So that's just great for us. But if queen takes, we're still going to take here. And looks like queen c4, bishop g1, g1 all the way back here. interesting. But we did trade off a rook for 2 minor pieces, and we have the bishop here, so we do have a good attacking opportunity. So that's what we were supposed to play, but I took here. And it gets messy here. It gets really messy here. Where I did end up playing queen h4. And he went there. I went to queen g5. Brilliant. Okay. And then I see bishop c5. Brilliant. Stopping this diagonal. But he went there. And then I just started messing up. Where I took. And then we played bishop e7, which is a blunder. Because all of a sudden we have no attacking opportunities at all. So we messed up really badly over here. But apparently, what we could have done was save the bishop, or save our rook. And all of a sudden, actually, this piece doesn't have anywhere to go. This is covered. Obviously, this is covered. This is covered. This is covered. And this is covered. And of course, this is covered too. So he can't stay on the diagonal anymore. And if he leaves the diagonal, well, he's still going to be taken. But actually, I just have queen h6 and then mate, so not that. So that's interesting. So we missed that move, and that's what we should have played. But I think over here I got scared of time or something because looks like we played that move in like 8 seconds, and then I just started kind of blitzing it down, and I did not see that this is just kind of problematic. And actually, it's just very losing because we were down a pawn, and it's the same colored bishop endgame, so it's kind of tough to do anything here. I think instead of this, I might just play this. And I feel like, hopefully at least, the king can be trapped. But the king is going to come out. So, no way to actually save this, really. Unfortunate. But that is a fun game. That was a really fun game with lots of attacking opportunities. So, going back to the beginning. So, I'm just going to let you guys know. I think the biggest mistake that our opponent did make was not castling. Because he just should have castled. But g6 makes a lot of dark squared weaknesses, as you guys can see, and our pawn does end up coming here. But this bishop is already here, and I think it was XQC who coined the term wooden shield because this bishop is just so powerful. It's going all over the place. And we could have actually just taken here, and I completely missed this. It's still amazing to see. Wow, so after takes here, we have e6, which is a great move, where we're attacking this rook. We're attacking this bishop, and apparently the best move is to castle, but if he castles, he loses this, and then he's going to lose this knight as well, so lots of pieces to lose, but I missed that, and then we backed up just a little bit, and after here as well, we mentioned the tactic, like right here, where like if he just plays this, we can just take here, because if he takes back, we check here, and then we get this. But I should have seen the other move order, which was rook takes here, and then we just win the knight. So that's what I should have seen. We missed that, unfortunately. We got a pawn here, and it gave us good attacking opportunities because our opponent was a little slow. It slowed down our opponent very much, and we were able to win on time. So we got lucky there, but a very fun game. And his name was Stan Hoyanu from France, and we were able to get a victory against him. Fun stuff. We got to play the Steinitz variation, and yeah, we're at 1982 now. Fun stuff. So I think that should be all for today's video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.